Greetings and blessings, butterflies. Welcome back. I'm Themis Diamore, and I'm here with a quick love oracle reading for whenever this message finds you. It was meant for you. My collective, I have already shuffled the cards off screen, did a pre-shuffle and everything. I will shuffle a bit on screen, cut the cards, lay them out, and in the traditional way, give you the messages the way that Spirit sees fit. Here we go. Someone is feeling conflicted in this energy. There's resistance. I saw that during the pre-shuffle. We have nourished, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. So someone is searching their soul. They're looking for answers. Things are all over the place for them. Okay, let's cut these cards. The first card we have is spying. Social network, information, and ways. The next card we have is sorrow, which is loss, grief, and depression. Heavy energy. After that, we have exhaustion, which is depletion, drained, and long journey. The overall energy is broken, which is shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. I also saw that energy during the pre-shuffle as well. So this reading is still popping up in the same energy that I saw in the pre-shuffle. Okay. First, we have this energy of spying. So I would say someone is using social network. They are using ways, they're using knowledge that they have of you, whether that's of your schedule, of the things that you like to do, your hobbies. We're going to cut out. Someone is hiding in the dark. With that light just shutting off like that for me, someone is hiding in the dark, my butterflies. They're in a feeling of loss. They're feeling grief. They're are wrapped up in feelings of depression. And this is leading to exhaustion. This is leading to feelings of depletion. They feel like whatever this love situation is, it's draining. It's been a long journey. Someone is feeling broken, shattered, destroyed. With this energy of this mirror and being broken and shattered and destroyed, someone does not like what they see. Someone does not like what has been reflected back to them. So someone is spying from a distance. I'm getting distance with the energy in these two cards. I'm getting distance. So someone is watching from a distance. They're searching for answers. Answers that they may not be asking for directly. And with this energy of them being in a place of sorrow, and I see the crows back there in between the leaves, this grief of whatever has been lost or whatever they were hoping for didn't unfold the way that they hoped for. That's the energy that I'm getting with the crows in the background. Like there's a death there. There's a departure. Grief. I'm getting that grief energy. And it shows up as exhaustion has taken hold over us, my butterflies. So, what I want us to focus on with this energy is that when we saw that energy of nourishment pop out, I had to think about what the card was. When we saw that energy of nourish popping out, of like take self-care, self-focus. When we saw that energy, that gave me the impression, that gives me the impression that someone somewhere wants to arise above this energy. They wants to come out of the noise. That self-growth, because there was the energy that was on that card also as well. They want to grow past these energies of spying, of being lost, feeling lost and in grief. They want to move past this energy. So this is reminding us that even when we have connections that may have broken off or felt fractured or uncertain, when we answer those calls, those nudges of going within, when we listen to that, when we tend to our own spirit, because that's the kind of energy that self-nourishment, that self-growth, that's the energy that you would need to go within. When we go within and pour energy back into ourselves, that's where we find wholeness past all of this. This is heavy, heavy energy. Energy that we need to focus on, take notice of, and transmute this energy into something of fulfillment. Because to me, this reading is highlighting that there are some painful truths of heartbreak that may have been discovered, or some painful truths of a heartbreak that something is not going to work out the way that we may have hoped for. But this is also a doorway. This is also a path. And it's open to us. Because, again, healing is us tuning into that self-focus. Healing is us tuning into that self-love. Letting go of the spying, letting go of the grief, the sorrow, and exhausted feelings. Letting go of that broken spirit. So, instead of looking at the situations, the connections, the relationships that maybe need restructuring, reframing, or surrendering, instead of looking at them as being broken, or looking at yourself as being broken, just like I said in that energy yesterday in the financial reading, maybe this is time for rebuilding, reframing, restructuring, resurrecting this energy of love that you want to see and pour into your relationships. I want to leave us all with an affirmation, something that we can anchor ourselves, something we can speak life into ourselves behind energy like this, something that we can use to create joy for our journey, to create hope, create opportunity for the journey ahead. This affirmation is going to be, even in heartbreak, I nourish my soul and grow stronger. Because you do, my collective. When you take the time to nourish yourself and love yourself, and end any patterns or behaviors that's keeping you trapped and stuck in a loop of illusionment, of spying, of grief, when you focus on that self-love, you make space for new love and new opportunities. If you all have appreciated these messages that I have left with you all for today, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And as always, it's been an honor to bring these messages to you. It's a privilege, because my healing is your healing and your healing is mine. So let's transform together. Welcome to your metamorphosis, butterflies. And until next time, you all have a blessed, love, and safe rest of your day.